dirty dealing. I'm out of here. He's gonna stop us. Oh, it's the old man again. Ah, Majima. Curious meeting you here. Oh, it's you. Don't spook me like that, Gramps. I was merely wandering about in search of a place where the two of us could spar uninterrupted. That's so. Well, the riverside's occupied at the moment. Real nasty customer at that. His name is Fei Hu, local arms dealer. Quite the master himself, too, so long as a weapon rests within his hands. Huh? What? You know that guy? I knew his father for ages, back when he walked this earth. Checking in on him was half my reason for coming to Sotembori. ... As long as we're all here, why don't I introduce you? Hey, I didn't ask for any favors. Oh, don't be so stubborn. This will be good for the both of you. How do you figure? Besides, the time to sneak off has long passed. It seems Fei Hu has been aware of your presence from the start. What? Apologies, Komeki-san, but I do not trust this man. He has an air of danger about him. Now, don't go being stubborn on me too. Delay no longer and put him to the test. I can tell you already this young man will most certainly pass. Say what? ... Why the hell do I gotta take a test? I got no business with this guy's shop. Come, Majima. I saw that look on your face as you bore witness to their fight. A look of inspiration. ... And now your silence speaks volumes of truth. That curiosity of yours is the keenest tools in your armory. Yeah. Nothing fancy enough to call inspiration, just a few dumb thoughts rattling around. Yes, but what if they were enough to match Fei Hu's skill? They would be less dumb, stray thoughts, and more akin to a full-blown revelation. ... Whether you give that revelation life or snuff it out is your choice. Care to at least give it a try? Feh. Listen, I've had a long-ass day, and I'm tired as a dog. Let's make this quick. I assume you have no objections, Fei Hu. If you recommend him so strongly, very well. It is settled then. Now, what'll it be? The man is an arms dealer.
A tier 1
He can
sub to
procure
Crack
for you most
Charles.
anything you might
They
want.
have given 431 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Drosiny. I'm betting he's gonna ask for a baseball bat, because we just saw him projecting himself with a bat. Nah, I'm good with that beat up old bat over there. There we go. A baseball bat? So we've got bat style. I like how we've got a nice view of a dog's butt over there and sticking out of the doghouse. Ho ho, this should be quite an entertaining match. Steady now. Begin! Shifty-eyed man! Switch to slugger style. Switch styles by pressing 3. Try mastering... It's got a separate soundtrack, apparently? Try mastering the strong defensive potential that a bat offers. When you guard using a weapon, you're less likely to be staggered by an attack. Use a bat to protect yourself against Fei Hu's vicious assault. Oh! That's that one. Use slugger style to defeat Fue past the test. Wait, what the heck? What? Okay, it looked like he turned it into a nunchuck there for a second. I certainly did not expect you to use a bat so well. You're quite the interesting fellow. Just remembered using one back when I was running raids on the competition. Think I've improved since then, though. Surprised me, too. I knew you could fight, but I did not think a spur-of-the-moment selection like that would get you far against Fei Hu. Shows what I know. So, Fei Hu, right? What did you think of my bat work? You passed with flying colors, of course. You're precisely the sort of person that my business exists to serve. Your weapons shop, you mean? That's nice of you to offer, but as you've seen, I ain't real interested in the conventional stuff. Heh, So much the better. I'm not a common dealer pawning off weapons I've scavenged. Well, that's cryptic. What do you mean? Are you free at the moment? My shop is quite close. I would enjoy the chance to escort you there and explain exactly what it is we do. It's like a ramen shop. He is dressed like a chef. This is our shop, the Dragon and Tiger. Outwardly, a Chinese restaurant operated by myself and my wife. Yeah. This is my wife, Long Hua. New customer, yes? Many happy returns. We serve you mini noodles. And you said it wasn't your average weapons store. What exactly is it then? Most of the products we sell here are meticulously hand-forged by me. Bespoke arms, you might call them. Made to order, huh? So you ain't an arms dealer, you're a smith? Is that what you're saying? Precisely. Now, if I may, I would like to explain how it is I go about making weapons. Equipment, search, and forging. At the Dragon and Tiger, you can enlist a host of agents to locate weapons, gear, and other equipment. They can be hired to hunt down the following 3 categories: gear, recipes, and parts. Put the agent's skills to use and gather the world's most powerful weaponry and equipment at your fingertips. So you send these agents around the globe looking for rare materials and such. That is pretty different. Our goal in all this is to develop a robust network with arms dealers the world over, but some agents' work takes them far from civilization. So basically, you got these guys searching for treasure out in the jungle and crap. I'm all about that, actually. Indeed. Remote archaeological sites produce some of the most wonderfully wrought and historically important weaponry. My shop is always on the lookout for such gems. Furthermore, customers whose contributions pass a certain level are given a special reward, private arms lessons. Yeah? So I'm guessing that means you were holding back when we fought out there. Naturally. That was only a test. Huh. You're one slippery eel. Ah, speaking of fish, I just remembered I ain't ate yet. I'm half starved to death here. You said this place is a Chinese spot by day, yeah? Give me the house special, would you? Ah-yeah! You customer for that side of business too. You wait, I fix you a feast. She's like, you buy swords and noodles? Oh my god, get more of this guy in here. Majima, there's a favor I would ask of you. What now? You just asked a favor. You had me fight a man. I don't need to tell you not to spread word of their business, but I'd also ask you to keep vigil over them. Why's that? The happy couple in some kind of trouble? I cannot share the details now, but in time their shop may draw the ire of a terrible foe. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing to worry yourself over just yet. I only ask that you drop by when you think of it. Perhaps buy something, send them out on a search, that sort of thing. Yeah, alright. I'm headed into the wilderness to train. Don't go letting that edge of yours dull either. Okay. So how do I do the send out agents thing?
Huh?
Fei-Hu! We run out of eggs again! You were supposed to be out shopping! Oh, sorry. A weapons customer stopped me to complain and I got distracted.
What?
You guys seem busy. Want me to come back later? Oh, Majima-san. How are you? Sorry you had to see that. Hello, Majima-san. Anyway, back to eggs, Fei-Hu. Best prices at market next town over. You're relentless. Alright, I'll be back with them soon. Oh, while you're there, you can look for equipment for Majima-san too. Eh? But I've never done agent work. You want Fei-Hu to do what? We told you about agents, like treasure hunters, but for equipment and parts. Fei-Hu, go find good things for Majima-san. Make lots of money. Is this work really such good money? What do you do exactly? This what we do, Majima-san. Okay. Arrow key's not working, WASD not working, mouse not working. Okay. Hercules Sporting Goods. Just a regular sporting goods shop, sells baseball bats and golf clubs. Okay. Fei-Hu. Okay. Add extra funds. Extra funds increase success rate and shorten exploration time. Dispatch agent. Sure. Okay, search request done. Next time, you choose agent and destination to search. Oh, and don't forget you could pay a little extra too. Extra funds motivate agents, get better things, and come back soon. A little tip to get him working harder, eh? Makes sense. Alright, good luck, Feihu.
Hi.
Thank you. I will do my best. I'll contact you on your pager when I return so you can come pick up what I find. Longhua, make sure to lock the door when I'm out. I'll be going now. But locking the door is bad for business. You've dispatched an agent. To see how long the search will take, press F9 and highlight equipment in the pause menu. You cannot dispatch another agent until the first one returns. When enough time passes, you will receive a notification on your pager to return to the Dragon and Tiger. Okay. Alright. So we've got a mission table. Where... It says press F9 to see the agent time. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, gear search completes in 410. Oh, there's a Mr. Shakedown there. How much money do I have? Very, very little. Can I just run past him? Wait, what? What am I going to do? Oh, what to do? You! Bye. Excuse me? Excuse me! Huh? Well, the thing is, you want something from me, don't you? Let's hear it. Yes! What I'm trying to say is, listen, whatever you're chewing, I can't take it. Spit it out. I have a favor to ask. Can you please be my boyfriend? That's illegal. ... Nani? Am I hearing you right? I said please be my boyfriend. Please, pretty please. What, just like that? Your boyfriend. You mean like you want to be a couple, go on dates? What the hell? Yes, that's exactly it. That's what a boyfriend does. You would be my one and only. Boyfriend. Right. Okay. Back it up a step or 6. What the heck's with this little lady here? Just run up to me on the street demanding I be her man? Every girl I meet these days makes me understand them less and less. I gotta get it together. Can't let her know she got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer, like don't even think you've won today. Don't think you've won today, little lady? This looks the funniest one. I'll take that as a proposal. Alright, I like your style, girl. I'll take that as a proposal of marriage and I accept. Let's set a date. Whoa! Now who's moving too fast? I'd rather keep things at the boyfriend level, thank you very much. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? I was already picking out the wedding colors in my head, damn girl. Oh, darn it, I've left out a few details, haven't I? I should clarify, I guess. I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend, not actually be my boyfriend. Excuse me? Pretend? Yes. You see, my father is visiting from back home, and he's demanding to meet my boyfriend. For several years now, he's been hounding me to meet suitors he's arranged for me. He was getting so persistent, I finally got fed up, and I told him I already have a boyfriend, back off. I also told my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, a cool ponytail, and has a dangerous air about him, kind of like the blade of a knife. How convenient. Why would you give him so many details? And why did you just describe me down to the buttons? I never thought I'd have to introduce him to my father, so I just made it up as I went. But then Dad started saying, I have to see if this boyfriend is worthy of marrying you, so here I am and I've got a big problem. Okay, I get the picture now, I fit the bill, and you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad. Wow, you catch on fast, that's pretty much it. If Dad finds out I don't really have a boyfriend, he'll force me into an arranged marriage with a strange man I don't even know. Please, nobody else looks anything like you. Could you be my boyfriend just for a little while? Chat. Should I do this? I could say no and save some dignity and go on about my business and ignore this crazy woman's crazy request. Or we can say yes, because it'd probably be funny. The girl's in a pickle, alright. Who'd want to marry some guy they don't even know and end up spending the rest of their life with him? Fine. You painted yourself into this corner, but I feel your pain. I'll pretend to be your boyfriend. Yes! I'm so glad I didn't lose hope. Oh, my name is Kokoa. Please call me Koko-chan. Oh, and sorry, I didn't catch your name. I'm Goro Majima. I see. Then Majima-san, I will address you as Goro-chan. Goro-chan? We just met! That's taking things a little fast, don't you think? No. I know it's just pretend, but we are in a romantic relationship. We can't be formal with each other. We have to make this believable. If you say so. Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. We should be going. Like right now. Wait, huh? I'm getting exhausted already. What's this about going? Going where? Come on, try to keep up. We're going to the restaurant where we'll meet with my dad over dinner, the three of us. Oh, he's waiting right now. We're gonna meet over dinner. I got nothing to say to your dad, Koko-chan. Make it so we meet, shake hands, and then let me go, why don't you? Bing, bang, boom. Oh no, that won't work at all. Dad won't be reassured until I show him what kind of man my boyfriend is. We have to go now, Goro-chan. Get a move on. Damn, I don't know what I was expecting. Plus, we just have dinner, we're full. Here we are. Yeah, we just ate at the weapons shop. So, Goro-chan, this is where we'll meet my father. I only have 2 requests. Please don't reveal that you're just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him. You got it. But what's all this about making him angry? Your dad get pissed off easily? Oh no, he's just stubborn. He's not scary though. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he babies me more than he should, but underneath it all, he's as good a father as I could ask for. Well, I suppose it's tough to blame the guy. If I had a daughter like you, I'd be pretty worried too. You see? So if you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be all like, forget this guy. I'll arrange your next date. So let's avoid that. No problemo. So, let's go over my boyfriend's backstory now. Excuse me? I need a backstory? We've been going out for 6 months. You're a dentist who likes going out on drives and watching movies, and your favorite food is omelet rice I make, okay? What was all that now? I had to give my dad some details about my boyfriend, so I made stuff up. If he gets curious, can you make sure you've got it all memorized? Well, you ain't exactly making this a walk in the park. How am I supposed to remember all these details? Fine, from the top. We've been going out for 6 months, you're a dentist, you like going out on drives and watching movies, and you love omelet rice that I make. Okay? I'll give it my best shot. There he is. Dad, over here. Dot, dot, dot. So, this is Koko-chan's dad. Unlike his space case of a daughter, he seems pretty buttoned up. Goro-chan, this is my father. Hello, I'm Koko's father. Pleased to meet you. And this is the man I'm seeing, Goro Majima-san. You know, now that I think about it, meeting a girl's dad for the first time is super important for a normal couple. This could end up making an impact on the rest of her life. Guess I better buckle down and get into the role properly. No different than at the ground, right? The first impression's key. What do I open with? What? What is the third option? That doesn't make any sense. It's like, this is probably polite. This is like assuming, this is too far. This is just like, we got hit in the head. Alright. Let's push the boundary a little bit and see how he reacts. I'm delighted to meet you, father. I'm delighted to meet you, father. Majima-kun, was it? I understand that you're delighted, but aren't you getting a little ahead of yourself? It's a little early to be calling me father. Yes, that's true. We're not married yet or anything. It just slipped out on account of my being so nervous meeting you. Please forgive me, father. For I have sinned. You're an amusing man. And my Coco is a few screws short herself. A man like you might be a good fit for her after all. He's like perfect. You're both stupid. Dad, don't call me dumb. Especially not in front of my boyfriend. Well, that seemed to go well. At least her dad thinks I'm the amusing type. Majima-kun, I must say I'm surprised. You really do exist. I beg your pardon? Well, my daughter described you as a man who is tall yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch, has long hair tied back, and emits a deadly aura not unlike a dagger's edge. I never imagined such a man could actually exist. Yet here you are, in the flesh. See, Dad? I told you I wasn't lying. Where did this voice come from? Whatever, I'm rolling with it. My boyfriend's right here in front of you. Yes. I figured he was another figment of your overactive imagination, so I'm really quite shocked.
Huh?
Overactive imagination? Dan, I don't make things up that often, do I? Well, they do seem to be on good terms. And her dad's a decent guy, too. Stern, but decent. Oh, yes, Majima-kun. Kokoa may have mentioned it already, but what line of work are you in again? My job, huh? Oh, man. I think Kokoa mentioned that in the backstory she gave me. Obviously the answer is I'm a dentist. I remember I'm supposed to say I'm a dentist. But what if I'm Yakuza? Yakuza? I seem to recall Coco as saying you were in the medical field. Stop joking around, Goro-chan, you silly. You're a dentist, right? Ah, a joke. Right. I was just playing. I got so nervous, I blurted out what I used to do. What you used to do? No, no, Dr. Majima's a dentist, Remember, you said you'd pull my bad tooth soon. Yeah, I'll yank that rotten tooth right out of there. I'm a cavity assassin. ... Damn it, I forgot about the dentist bit. Her dad's looking skeptical. Incidentally, Majima-kun? Yes. I was wondering, how did you come to meet Kokoa? Oh, well that's, I didn't ask you, I asked Majima-kun. But... Tell me, Majima-kun, how did you two get to know each other? What the? He's prying pretty deep. Is he onto us? Gotta explain how I supposedly met Coco-chan in a way that won't make him suspicious. The anime trope? Oh, I have to. Oh, Coco-chan had a piece of toast in her mouth and she ran right into me. That's how we met. Really? That sounds awfully like an anime. Yes. It was like a scene straight out of a manga. She was on her way to my office and... Yeah, I turned the corner and wham, toast everywhere. Goro-chan helped me pick up the crumbs. And then it turned out I was going right to his workplace. But Majima-kun is a dentist, so you were running to the dentist with toast in your mouth. Why would you be eating just before having your teeth looked at? That was pushing it a little far. He's got to be suspecting something by now. Majima-kun, I'm going to put it to you straight. What is it about my daughter that you find attractive? Dad! Why would you put him on the spot like that? I'm sorry, Kokoa, but I'm just worried about you. You're still so innocent, like a child. It keeps me awake at night, worrying about whether or not you'll ever manage to live a proper and prosperous family life. If there's a man who would love you and treat you well, why, I would give you my blessing for marriage right this instant. Dad, That's why I need to ask Majima-kun. What about Kokoa do you find attractive? He's looking into my soul here. Yes, I can't blame him. His daughter's future's on the line. I don't like tricking him, but I told Coco-chan I'd go along with this. Gotta find a good reason why I find her attractive. Okay, alright, so I have just gone off the rails on the last two things. And I think the way that this game does these interactions is if you get at least a couple right, you win. Because like when I was the producer for the TV show, I did one right thing and two wrong things, and it said I won the event. So I need to do something correct here. So my gut is telling me the correct answer is the omelet rice. She makes great omelet rice. I fell in love with how great the omelet rice she makes is. Oh, I must agree with you there. Her omelet rice has a special quality to it. I love it too. But Majima-kun, if that's all you see in my daughter, I don't want to give her away to you. If it's delicious omelet rice you want, you could just as easily marry a cook. ...
Dad.
Damn it. Tapping into Coco-chan's backstory backfired. From her dad's point of view, he'd want a guy who appreciates his daughter fully, not just her cooking ability.
Oh, would you two excuse me? I need to go wash up.
Sure, honey. Don't fall in. Don't fall in! ... Wait a second. With her powder in her nose, it's down to me and her old man. Damn. Awkward. Majima-kun? Yes. I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. Eh? Her lie? The jig is up! You knew all along. Guess the jig is up. Haha, of course. I could see through you two from the moment I sat down. Was it that obvious? If you knew from the start, what gave us away? I could tell just by the way my daughter was acting. I wasn't her father for all those years for nothing. Then why'd you go along with this dumb charade for so long? Coco was so desperate to convince me. It's my fault she tried a stunt like this, isn't it? I'm sure it's because I kept pushing her into dates with all those suitors I'd arranged for her. You know your daughter well. You saw right through her. I lost my wife when Coco was still an infant. I raised her alone without anyone else's help. I tried to raise... The music just shifted? Is this supposed to be touching? I tried to raise her well so no one would look down on her for not having a mother. But I know I've been overly protective of her. I can see now that she's capable of standing on her own 2 feet. I've got to stop telling my daughter to do this or that. No more pushing her to meet potential suitors. She's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go. ... But the truth is, there's another reason I went along with your little charade. What's that? Someday my daughter's going to bring a real boyfriend to meet me, and I thought this might be good practice. Practice, huh? Thanks to you, I got a good idea of what to expect. When the time comes, I think I'll manage. Bah! It still ain't a good feeling to spend so much time lying to someone who knew it from the start. But I gotta tell you, I think avoiding an arranged marriage wasn't the only reason Coco-chan pulled this stunt. What do you mean? I think she was trying to show you that you don't need to worry about her so much. Worry? Yeah. Pretty plain to see she's the source of a bundle of your worries. I think she wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She wanted to prove to you she can manage her own affairs, like getting married. ...
Sorry, I'm back.
I think mentally I've given her the voice of Dr. Girlfriend from Venture Brothers. And for anyone who hasn't seen it, Dr. Girlfriend sounds like a man who's been smoking for 80 years.
I hope that wasn't too awkward for you guys. Did you even break the silence?
Welcome back, Coco-chan. Listen, your dad actually knew. Majima-kun. Yes. Coco, you've done well finding this man. I had nothing to worry about after all.
Dad, I know, right? Goro-chan's a super guy. This means you'll stop trying to set me up, right?
Yes. I can see there's no longer any need.
Really? Awesome.
It's been an awfully long day. I'm heading back to my hotel.
Oh, okay. I'll walk you back, Dad.
I thought you were the old lady from Monsters, Inc. Gilbert Gottfried.
Goro-chan, thank you so much for being my boyfriend, even just for a few minutes today. Goro-chan, your performance today was pretty rough. I bet my dad's gonna know you were faking.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh well, I'll deal with it if it comes up. Take this with my thanks anyway.
You got a bulletproof glass amulet? What?
Whatever the case, I think I'm free from Dad hounding me to meet his suitors. What a relief.
That's good.
Yeah, well, I have to walk my dad to his